Good day, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters. Today is December 21st, 2020, 4 days before Christmas, and today is the 6th day of our Simbang Gabi, and today is Monday of the 4th week of Advent. And our gospel for today is from the account of Luke chapter 1, verses 39 to 45. And our gospel for today speaks about the story of the visitation of Mary to her cousin Elizabeth. You know, both were expectant mothers. Both were pregnant. One is old, the other is young. The young visited the old. Mary visited her cousin Elizabeth. Today, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, what's the episode of the visitation of Mary to Elizabeth is trying to tell us today? I would like to share 3 P's with you. P, P, P. First P. Visitation is all about presence. Visitation is about your, my, our presence. And when I speak about presence, it is like giving ourselves to others. That's what Mary did. She gave herself to her cousin Elizabeth. That is, making ourselves a gift to others, a gift for others. Mother friends, mother brothers and sisters, today, stay away from focusing the lens of the camera on ourselves. Let us be allergic to self-centeredness and selfishness. Like Mary, we have to make a journey outside ourselves. We have to make that kind of journey like Mary to reach out others, because visitation is all about ourselves making it a gift for others. Visiting someone means reaching out. The concern is the others, not ourselves. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, there are so many Elizabeths in our world nowadays that needs our precious presence. Perhaps it might be your spouse, your children, your neighbor, and perhaps you are so very preoccupied and very busy in your work that you forget that there are someone who needs your presence. Friends, open your eyes. Reach out. Be a gift to someone today by reaching out to them. Be a gift to someone, so to say. Selfish man is a thief. I say it again. A selfish man is a thief, because I believe the most miserable people are those who only care for themselves. The most unhappy people are those who only think about themselves. Like Mary, go in haste. Visit some Elizabeth around you. Second P, when you visit, your presence will always give a pleasure. Look at what happened. Elizabeth said to Mary, and I quote, "The moment your greeting sounded in my ears, the baby within me suddenly leaped for joy." End of the quote. What's the pleasure of Mary's visitation? She became a blessing, but not a burden to Elizabeth. The moment I heard your greeting, her presence gives pleasure. She gives joy. I hope, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, when you visit someone, your presence will not be a burden, but a blessing. Visit someone not to bring problems, not to bring difficulties, but visit someone to give pleasures, to give joy like Mary. And how to bless someone today? Make yourself the last option and make others your priority. And what is interesting to note, the gospel says Mary She went in haste. In haste. It means without delay. So immediately she went to help and serve others. She went for a visit, not because she's worried, but she's concerned. There's a difference between being worried and being concerned. A worried person sees a problem. You are worried because you see a problem. But a concerned person solved the problem. And Mary solved the problem by making herself available to assist her pregnant cousin. Friends, like Mary, go in haste. Don't waste your time. Today, visit someone. And visitation, it might be you have to phone someone, text someone. In a moment like this, visitation is not that kind of, it's not advisable because we are asked to distance for a while because of the danger of the virus. Visitation can be done by phoning a friend, phoning someone you know, or sending them a message, or reaching out to them by phone or by text messages or whatever ways, sending cards maybe. Third and final P. When you visit someone, God promised a prize. Prize to your visit. And what's the prize? When you give a blessing, you will receive a blessing. You know? You will be victorious in your daily struggles when you help people. When we always live in a constant peace, you know, when we become a blessing to others, and God will never abandon us. Today, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, the story of visitation is inviting us of these 3P. Number 1, your presence is the best presence. Second, I hope your presence give pleasures. Be a blessing, not a burden. Because when you do that, God promised a prize. And what's a prize? You will receive a blessing too. And to conclude, the Holy Mass is a concrete manifestation of God's daily visitation in us. And the Eucharist is God's abiding presence, and He visited us because we are like the new Elizabeth that needs help. May the Eucharists we attended, even though it's online, may gives us pleasure. May the Eucharist that we attended will always give us a blessing. And may the Eucharist that we attended, even though online, may always help us feel the presence of God in our lives. My dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters, when we always appreciate and attend the Eucharist, God will surprise us with overflowing prizes. Today, be a gift to others. Amen.